Jim Carrey's late ex-girlfriend Cathriona White made a number of explosive allegations against the actor in a letter she reportedly wrote on her computer in 2013. It has been claimed the Hollywood actor, 55, is being sued after Irish makeup artist Cathriona took a fatal overdose of prescription drugs in 2015. Lawyers for her husband Mark Burton and mother Bridget Sweetman claim Carrey used his wealth, influence and celebrity status to provide the medication. They're also alleging the star was responsible for giving her herpes type 1 and 2 in 2013. The alleged note, given to People magazine by Bridget and Mark's lawyer Michael Avenatti after a forensic examination of Ms. White's IBID, and said to have been written on April 8, 2013, reads, "This is what I want. You gave me HSV and HPV. I want you to apologize for it, because you care enough to." She also allegedly wrote, "I met you, you introduced me to cocaine, prostitutes, mental abuse and disease. You did good things for me, but being with you broke me down as a person, Jim." Cathriona White. Jim Carrey posed for intimate Valentine's Day photo with cat image. Tmsakmsi. She goes on, "I was promised Jekyll and instead I got Hyde. Because I love you, I would have stuck out Hyde all year and done everything he wanted to be with Jekyll for 5 of those, but you threw me away when you absorbed anything worthwhile that was left of me." On Friday, the mask actor filed a cross-complaint claiming that White's family members, including her estranged husband Mark and Bridget, and their lawyer Filippo Marchino and his law firm, the Zla Group, filed their wrongful death complaint in 2016 as an attempt to extort large sums of money from him. In the filing, Carrey stated that this marked the second time Marchino had participated in extortion attempts against him. According to Carrey, the first incident occurred in 2013, when White told Carrey, with the participation and assistance of Marchino, that unless Carrey paid her millions of dollars, she would go to the press with false claims that he had infected White with STDs. Jim Carrey has said he refuses to back down. Image. Tmsakmsi. In this case, cross-defendant Filippo Marchino took what started as a warm and exciting romance between Jim Carrey and Cat White, a beautiful yet immature and emotionally damaged woman, and turned it into an act of extortion, coercion, and theft, the cross-complaint reads. The actor alleges that, rather than engage in a lengthy and public legal battle, Carrey settled the first extortion attempt privately. "Unfortunately, I made the mistake 3 years ago of giving in and settling false claims made against me by Mr. Marchino, on behalf of Cat, as mounting a public defense is a very costly and painful process," Carrey wrote in a statement. "At the time I felt Cat was being exploited by Marchino. Since this new case was filed, I have discovered the depth of deception behind those false claims, the kind of deception decent people fall for, because to us, such behavior is unimaginable." The wrongful death lawsuit against Jim Carrey turns ugly. Image. Cathriona White was deeply in love with Carrey. "I will not give in a second time to these same fraudulent charges initiated by Cat's husband in name, but not substance, Mark Burton, and her estranged mother," he continued. "Nor am I responsible for what these desperate characters have inadvertently unearthed about the woman I adored. I was clearly blinded by my affection. Regardless, I will hold a place of empathy and forgiveness for Cat, and continue to focus on the many blessings in this life." Following the filing, Avenatti told People in a statement, "Jim Carrey is so desperate to avoid the public knowing the truth about his own outrageous conduct that he has now resorted to outlandish accusations against innocent people. As his interview from a few weeks ago shows, the guy's incoherent and unhinged. He needs help." While Ray Boucher said of the appearance Cathriona's letter, "This note helps establish the evidence that this was pure fraud, and that White, her lawyers and others were trying to establish a basis for Jim into ultimately settling with her based on these false claims."